Hey guys, welcome back to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. It's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about the hardest part of being an entrepreneur. I have struggled with being an entrepreneur. Sometimes I feel like, maybe it's not exactly my calling, but right now I think I don't have a choice. It's pretty much what I've done all of my life, and I have loved every moment of it, but I've realized that there are some things I struggle with. And I'll be talking about them right now. So first things first, separating your personal life from your business life. For the longest, I did not have a personal life. I probably still do not, and I'm still in the process of building a personal life. But it's a huge struggle. As a creative, you're constantly thinking about work. You're constantly thinking about how to make sure that things are going a certain way. Even when you're trying to have a good time with friends and family, you're thinking about the next best thing to do, the next best project to embark on. It's a hassle, and I hope that as difficult as this is, we should try to separate our personal life from our business life. Next thing would be pricing services. Starting out, I knew I had a mental idea of what I wanted my pricing to be. I didn't understand the dynamics of pricing in business. I wouldn't say I exactly struggled, but at some point it became, okay, money is coming in, but where is this money? I needed to then sit with myself, understand how it was that I needed to put my expenses together and know how to get to the point where I have a price mark. Service pricing is a struggle for a lot of businesses, especially service. Products you can still manage, but services, you're not sure what amount is worth your time. You're not sure what amount is worth the knowledge you're giving. You probably should be paying me because right now I'm rendering services. But my point is, a lot of people struggle with pricing, and I feel like it's something that can be structured and put together. I'll probably do a separate video on how to sort out your pricing, your service pricing and your product pricing, okay? Another thing that entrepreneurs or business owners struggle with is routine. I still am currently struggling with this. Constantly doing the same things over and 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 over again. It's difficult because sometimes your brain is constantly on overdrive, and you need some things to switch things up. You need to switch things up. You need to get excited. You need to get yourself in a place where you're enjoying what you're doing, and you're not just, you're working, you're running a business, but you also need to you need to have things shake up your routine sometimes. Okay? Yeah. So last thing would be evolving with your business. It's a struggle, right? A lot of people, so you have goals for what you need your business to be. You have goals for where you see your business in 2 years, 1 year, 1 month, 3 months. And the time comes and you're there and you're struggling with, okay, so what's the next phase? What am I going to do next? And you see yourself just going in a circle because you just feel stuck, like you can't move to the next phase of your business. And this is a huge struggle, right? It's a huge struggle, and I'll certainly do a video on how to evolve, how to transition into newer ventures. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. I hope you loved listening, watching, and hopefully you subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the videos, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you are notified every time I have a new video up. It was nice talking to you guys. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. It's another day and another me. Today, I'll be talking about why you are failing with your personal brand. I spoke about a personal brand a couple of weeks ago. Click on the link in my description box so that you understand what I am referring to, and why you're failing on your personal brand is what we're talking about today. You just might be failing in your personal brand because you do not know how important it is. Personal brands are essential to growing yourself and growing your business, right? Growing a personal brand is something that should be important to you. It's something that should be a core of your everyday life. You should consciously and unconsciously exist with the need to build a personal brand. The reason why you might be failing at building a personal brand is because you do not know how important it is. You see someone going out, and I would always use the example of a fashion designer because I'm a fashion designer. So imagine a fashion designer going out to an event and feels the need to wear loafers or flip-flops and loungewear and just chill, like, you know what, I can't be bothered. Yeah, like, that's you distorting your personal brand, and no one is going to, or little or no one is going to be interested in knowing what you do. No one wants to ask you questions on what it is that, the moment they start to ask you questions, if you are ready for that, it will help you with information, help you with connection, help you with networking. But you are not doing that because you don't think it's important. You feel like, see, I just want to create. I just want to make nice calls. It's not important. Yo, it's so important. It's essential. It is so essential that you understand how important your personal brand is, because the moment you do not understand how important it is, you've just started failing. Another reason why you're failing at your personal brand is because you're not diversifying. You don't have a direction. Now you know it's why you know it's important to have a personal brand, but you're everywhere. You're this person, you're that person, you're this color, you're that color, you're all over the place. I get you can be a colorful person, but you still are a colorful person. You're not a colorful person this week and then a neutral tone person next week. You have a sense of direction. If you do not have a sense of direction, you're confusing your audience. You're confusing the people that you are portraying that brand to. And once you start to confuse people, you start to fail. Consciously have a sense of direction with your personal branding. Constantly have a sense of path with your personal branding, and that way you would find yourself back to a fixed and a more understandable and relatable personal brand. Also, your personality isn't visible to your audience. I kind of touched on it in the first point. You are not showing off your personality. We don't know who you are. We do not understand who you are. We're not quite sure. We're not quite sure what you're about. Have a strong sense of identity. Have a strong sense, because everyone needs to understand who you are. It is, and I've said it in pretty much a number of videos that I have made. Your identity is essential. It is so essential. Your personality is who you are. Okay, so the reason why you only post fashion content is because you want to portray that you're a fashion designer, but you equally like to cook, right? You equally like to travel. There's nothing wrong with a bit of mix and match here, because you're still showing off your interest without taking out the essence of who you are as a person. It is okay to show us your interest. Let us see the things that you're interested in. You just need to find a balance in the way that you communicate them. You just need to find a balance in the way that they're intertwined. Let us understand. Stop hiding your personality because you feel like you want to focus on one thing. You want to focus on one personality. You want someone to see you like this. You want them to understand. That's great. You're off to a good start. But you need to also incorporate the other interests that you have, like cooking, like traveling, like swimming. At least 3 interests can be put out there. Help us understand who you are. Help us know what you're about. Because the moment that you lose that interaction with your audience, the moment that they can't understand, they see who you are, right? But the other people who might be interested in the kind of person that you are not seeing you from that light, because you're shielding it, because you're covering that personality, because you're not showing off that interest that they might be interested in, then you start failing at your personal brand. The last thing about personal brand is understanding that visuals aren't the only thing that you can share. If you're on Instagram, for instance, and you're only sharing pictures, right? You're turning your Instagram to Pinterest because you're just sharing pictures. You need to build a story around those pictures. You need to build a story around your videos. You need to build a story around the person that you are. Build a story. Let everyone understand a build-up of where you're coming from. So I posted a picture a couple of weeks ago about why I was wearing what I was wearing to a certain occasion, and it helped people to understand that's why she did that. Because I am building a story. You understand where I am coming from. You know why I am doing what I am doing. That way, I am conscious about not failing my personal brand. Create a story around the pictures that you take or you post. Create a story around the videos that you make, and that way you're able to connect better with your audience. They would even make suggestions. Like now, I want you to suggest what you think my next topic should be. Right now, I want you to suggest what kind of outfit you think I should be wearing. I want you to suggest what kind of makeup you think would be fantastic. Or if you know makeup artists who want to collaborate, or you know hair vendors who want to collaborate, now is the time that you do so, because I am conscious and I am concerned about my personal brand, because I feel like it's so integral to your business, to your corporate life, to your friends, to your family. It is important that you are conscious about building a successful personal brand. If you are not doing any of this, it's the reason why you're failing at building a personal brand. I hope that this was helpful. I'm sure it was helpful. I'm certain it was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos to all of your friends and enemies. Click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, it was nice talking to you. Cheers. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, it is at this point that you do so. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, like every Sunday, okay? Today, I'll be talking about putting your business together. Pretty straightforward. You already have a business, you're not struggling, and you want to pretty much put it together, and that's what I'll be talking about today. If you think it's something that might help someone else, please, this is the point where you share this link and keep watching. Okay? Take an inventory of your business. Understand where you are currently, evaluate where you are currently, see where you are currently, look at your goals, look at your vision, look at the successes that you're aiming towards, and put them all together, put them into perspective, understand where you are, right? Understand where your business is, understand what you're currently doing that is either slowing down your business or taking your business to the next level. Understand what your vision was or what your vision is, and if you're sticking to that, or your business has gotten to a point where you need to relook at that vision, okay? Evaluate your successes. What made you successful? What has put you in that position as a business over the years? What have you constantly done that has helped you to get to a certain position? Understand it, then use that knowledge to move your business to the next level. Use that knowledge to focus on where you are currently as a business and then grow from there. Secondly is planning your monthly goals. Planning your monthly goals financially, your revenue, your business, your customers. Plan a goal. Like, I've noticed from conversation and speaking to other business owners and some people who are still trying to like figure out if they want to be entrepreneurs or they want to work in corporate. One thing I've realized is they do not exactly have monthly goals. You need monthly goals. Yeah, there's a vision, there's a 10-year plan. You need monthly goals. Monthly goals are going to put you on. It's going to put fire on your butt. Monthly goals are super essential to the growth of your business. Financial monthly goals, expense monthly goals, customer monthly goals, sales monthly goals. Once you start to evaluate these things monthly, it makes you a bit more focused. It gives you a bit more direction. It helps you know that, okay, at the end of this month, I want to make XYZ amount of money. At the end of this month, I want to have 10 new clients. It puts you at the right point of your business once you have a monthly goal, right? So this is another thing I have come to do. And this is not me trying to put a lot of pressure on myself, or maybe it is. It's helped me to form a structure, both for myself and for my business. I treat my business like it's a 9-to-5. A lot of people wanted to get into entrepreneurship because they felt like, okay, I wouldn't have to wake up so early, I wouldn't have to close so late. But as an entrepreneur, you're working 24 hours. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is calculating things. You wake up in the morning and you're thinking, oh shit, I have to do this, or I have to do that. But creating a structure around yourself and saying, okay, you know what? I want to do a 9-to-5. Of course, I don't do 9-to-5. Sometimes I'm working till late, but I treat it like a business. I do not come out of the office and then go back into my house midday because I'm having a long day and I need to, no. I treat it like it's a 9-to-5. I take my breaks when I need to take my breaks. I take a walk when I need to take a walk. I focus on business when I need to focus. I run around, I do my task when I need to do my task. I end the day with a list of things that I got done, and I move on to the next one. Treat your business like a 9-to-5er. So that way you have a better structure both for yourself and for your business. Okay? In the process of putting your business together, you need to grow your team. You're currently the CEO, the manager, the whatnot. That's fantastic. If you're not at a point where you need to start to build a team, then there's really no need for it. There's really no need for it, no pressure. You doing most of this thing is slowing down the process of your business growth, then you need to get a team. Not a team of 27 people or a team of 35 people. You can have one extra person who does some of the things that you used to do. You can have 2 extra people who does some of the things that you used to do. It would help you be more productive. It would help put your business in a better light, not for everyone else, but for yourself, because you're attaining more, you're doing more, your tasks are being completed. Everything you plan to do is coming together. I hope that with these points of mine, you understand what your business is about and you're consciously trying to put your business together. It's important that you put your business together. So if you feel like this video was helpful, please leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what your thoughts were. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't liked my videos, like my videos, share my videos, click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, it was nice talking to you. Cheers. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos. If you have, you get the point. Subscribe to my channel like right now. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up. It's another day and another me. Today, I'll be talking about new habits. New habits, whatnot. That's what we're talking about. So let's just jump right into it, okay? So I'll be talking about new habits, right? Over time, I've realized that habits kind of puts you together. It structures you. Habits are your own personal structure to your own personal self, to your whatnot. Like, habits are fantastic. Developing healthy and fantastic habits is fantastic. So first things first, one habit I feel like you should take on. You probably already do it. It's so cliche. It's something you feel like, why is she saying that? I already do that. Is have a to-do list. We underestimate how important a to-do list is. A to-do list just helps structure your day, puts it in perspective, and helps you to see them through. But this is the twist to this to-do list. When you have like a 10 unchecked task on your to-do list, this is what it helps you to do. You pick the 3 major things that you must do, whether you have a headache, whether you have to run to the clinic, whether you are broke, for whatever reason, you'd make sure that those tasks are ticked off your list. And this just helps you to make sure that your major tasks are taken care of. It helps you to make sure that you're constantly being productive. You're not just ticking off a long list of things that you have to do. You're ticking off tasks that matter. 3 major tasks on that list must be ticked off. Everything else can be moved to the next day, but just make sure that every day you have 3 major tasks ticked off. That way you're a bit more conscious about the things that you're getting done for yourself. Second thing is establish boundaries. Not everyone understands boundaries. Not everyone understands the dynamics of boundaries. You need to consciously set boundaries. You need to, because that's what puts you in a better place. Set boundaries for work, set boundaries for friends, set boundaries for family, set boundaries. And this habit is gonna put you in a better place because you feel like, okay, you have your thing, you have your space, it puts you in a better place. Boundaries are gonna help set you up, right? And I don't mean set you up, but I mean set you up, help you to be a bit more productive. Another habit I feel like is important is a book. Read a book. Yes, read a book. And I do not mean just stocking a ton of books that you're going to read, but reading things that you actually fancy. Reading things that mean something to you. I'm not going to read 10 habits to becoming a fantastic man. I'm a lady, right? I'm not going to read 10 habits to knowing what a plane should feel like. I'm not interested, okay? I would only read things that are important to me or that resonate with me because I am consciously trying to build myself. I'm investing in myself, right? So I would read things that resonate with me. That way I'm enjoying it. That way it's not a difficult habit to imbibe. It's a habit that is helping you to grow. It's a habit that is helping you to be a better person. So read a book today. You just might be unlocking a different version of yourself. This is another one that it is so essential. It's very, very important. Have a journal. As a creative, which I'm hoping that you are, and I feel like even with someone who works in corporate, I feel like it's something that would be beneficial to you. Have a journal. Have a notepad that you move around with, because you tend to forget. As you grow older, you're thinking of more important things. You're thinking of more things to make your bank account smile like you're smiling on the outside. So you need to have a journal where you're putting things down. When an idea comes to you, you're putting it down. When you feel like you need to get something done. So aside the to-do list that you already have, you have it on your journal before transferring it. A journal is so important. I have several journals. I was reading a journal that I had from a couple of years ago. Actually, my sister found it, but I was reading a journal from a couple of years ago and I was smiling so sheepishly. I was smiling so hard because I saw the things I wrote about, what I wanted to do for myself, how I wanted to do it, the things I wanted to embark on, and I am doing them. Yeah, this is because of the journal. So you should get a journal. Journal. It's so important. I hope that with these few points of mine, you are able to develop new habits to get yourself to a better stage of your entire life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, share with your friends and your enemies. Just share my videos, and click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you are notified every time I have a new video, which is every Monday. All right, guys, cheers. It was nice talking to you. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, pause this video and do that right now. I'll wait. No, just subscribe to my channel, like my video, share my video, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you are notified every time I have a new video up. It's another day and another me. Today, I'll be talking about personal brand. A lot of people struggle with understanding if they should mix their business with their personal brand or mix their personal brand with their business, whatnot. Today, I'll be talking about how to understand your personal brand and just focus, like pretty much focus on your personal brand. Your personal brand shouldn't be so different from your business brand. Understand this. Yes, your personal brand is your personal brand. It has everything to do with you. It has everything to do with who you are, your personality, the things that you like, the place that you go to, the kind of things that you fancy. That's your personal brand, right? That's who you are. That's focusing on you as a person, as a personal brand from the word person, right? Yes, but you also need to incorporate your business into your personal brand. Not because your business would overshadow your personal brand, but because your business pretty much gives like a highlight to who you are as a personal brand. You need to sprinkle a bit of your business here, sprinkle a little of your business there. Like for me, my personal brand is BridgeTailour, but I am the creative director for Joshua Afro International, and I've just sprinkled my business into my personal brand. You get what I mean? Without actually trying to do it, without actually pushing it out there. Just enjoy it. Enjoy your personal brand while still having a bit of your business brand. Your personal brand should have a mission. It should be authentic. It should be authentic to you. Your personal brand is you. Don't try to be anyone else. And I say this with, okay, so I have to be careful with this, right? I'm saying that you shouldn't try to be someone else, but I'm not saying that you shouldn't learn from someone else. You get that? Don't try to be someone else, but learn from what someone else is to help expose or to help to open a part of you that you did not know you had, but it is you. You might be a talker and you enjoy talking where a lot of people, you don't talk where lots of people are. You might need to start a podcast so you can share your ideas. because you don't want people seeing your face or whatnot. You're not comfortable around a lot of people, but you have a lot of things to say, and that's who you are, and you do not have to struggle to be that person, then that's who you should be. Be your authentic self. Try to find the best version of who you are and leverage on it. Leverage on it, build on it, build a personality around it so that people see you and they resonate with you, who you are. They resonate with who you are without asking too many questions. People meet me and they're like, you're into fashion, right? Yeah, obviously, because it's who I am. It's my personality. Oh, you like to do this. Oh, you like to do that. Oh, I can tell from your pictures. You like this colors. You like that. Because it's who I am. And I try to intentionally incorporate my personality into my personal brand. I am my authentic self. And I still have a lot of authenticity to release to the world. And I probably will be doing that shortly. Next would be relatable. Okay, I know we just talked about authenticity and releasing yourself to the world and letting people understand who you are and letting them see you, but be relatable. Like, speak to your audience, get them to understand, to know who you are. If you're not a speaker, you're a writer, let them be able to relate with you. Like, let them feel comfortable relating with you. Let them understand. Relatability and accessibility are not the same thing. I'm not saying that you should be too accessible, but you should be relatable. People should be able to understand the things that you do. People should see why you do the things you do, understand why you act the way you act. You be relatable, understand, let everything that you do come from a space of understanding. Let them understand who you are to the point where they can describe you comfortably and convincingly to someone else, okay? Your personal brand should be engaging. Be engaging, don't be a killjoy. You're trying to build a personal brand, right? And okay, I'm gonna create a person from the air. So there's this person, for instance, who is a Tolani, for instance, and she loves colors. She loves to play with colors, but she's not a talker. She doesn't like to talk to people. She doesn't like to relate with people. This is not an actual person, by the way. She's a gender. And she just wants to express herself and let people know who she is, but she can't do it because she feels like the only way to express herself or engage her audience is to talk to them. No, she can just write things down. So she either writes things down or takes pictures of the color palette that she loves, so that way people can relate to her as an artist or as someone who likes to create, or someone who is very introverted but still is relatable, but still engages with her audience and they understand her from where she's coming from. Understanding your personal brand is a big deal. You need to know who you are as a person. You need to understand who you are as a person. You need to be able to communicate who you are and allow your audience to be able to accept who you are. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you're notified every time I have a new video, which is every Sunday. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great time. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel like right now. Like my videos, share my videos, and click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you're notified every time I have a new video, which is every Sunday, okay? It's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about growing your business. Growing your business is a big deal. You want to grow your business. There are lots of places you see your business in a couple of months. You just want to grow your business so badly. And I feel like this video is going to help you. This video is going to help your friend. This video is going to help someone that you care about. If it's going to do that, please make sure you share this video because you just might be helping someone to grow their business. First things first, hire right. This is so much of a big deal. It's okay, right? It's okay. It's not your fault if you're getting the wrong people to work for you. It's absolutely not your fault. People have issues and they haven't dealt with it and they bring it to your place of business. It's absolutely not your fault. But you have to constantly filter. You have to constantly take the grains from the shaft or whatnot, right? Hire right. You need people, right? You need people who can understand the vision of the business, not because they're going to be partners. Oh, yeah, you could see them as partners, not because it's on paper, but like people who are interested in growing the brand, who are interested in taking the brand to the next level. You do not want to hire someone who doesn't get it. You also need to put in the work, right? You also need to train the person you're hiring. You need to communicate the vision, the mission, and the goal of the business to this person in the way that you are with the business. You cannot expect your staff to be a certain way with your clients if you aren't a certain way with your clients. You cannot expect your staff to respect your office space if you do not respect your office space. You cannot expect your staff to be more hardworking than you are or more productive than you are. You have to sell this idea correctly to the person you're hiring. That's the only way that you would start to develop a good sense of a team who is invested in growing what your brand is. That way you grow your business. Okay, so the next thing is focusing on the part of your business that gives you the most revenue. Yes, having multiple streams of income is fantastic. Oh my God, it's fantastic both to you and to your account. It's fantastic. But you need to constantly focus on the part of your business that gives you the most revenue. Once you've been able to establish that part of your business, it's then easier for you to transcend into other things. It's then easier for you to sell other arms of your business to people or to friends. People would only trust what they see is working. People can sense that you do not trust your brand. You need to focus on that part of your business that's giving you the most revenue, because when you focus on it, you can use that revenue to form other arms of your business. You can use that revenue to grow other arms of your business. That way it's easier, that way you're growing your business, right? If you're focusing on that part of your business, you're investing funds back into the business, you're equally growing your business. So focus on the part of your business that's giving you the most revenue. That way you would grow your business. The world is constantly changing. A lot of things are constantly happening. There's the millennial, there's the Gen Zs, there's the whatnot. The world is changing. People are doing things. You cannot run a business and be stiff. You cannot be used to a certain thing. Yes, it's worked for you a couple of years, but things are slightly different, or maybe a tad bit different. You need to be adaptable. You need to be able to switch things up. You need to be able to understand what the trends are. And I don't mean trend just in fashion. I mean trend as a business person. Oh, they're no longer using this, or they're no longer using these apps. Make sure that you're putting yourself out there and understanding what is going on. And when you understand what's going on, that way you're able to switch things up if you are adaptable. If you are not a stiff business person, you need to allow yourself go while still focusing on the original goal, the original vision, and the original mission of that business. So be adaptable. Last thing, research your competitors. Yes. So I watched this interview a while ago, and they asked this lady, okay, so who are your competitors? And she said, oh no, I have no competitors. It's impossible. Even if no one has ever done what you're doing, even if no one has ever done the kind of thing you want to do, you have competitors. It just might not be competitors in the aspect of creativity. It might be competitors in the aspect of customer care. It might be competitors in the aspect of funding. It might be competitors in the aspect of service. You need to study your competitors. If you aren't studying your competitors and seeing what their weaknesses are, understanding what their strengths are, and then leveraging on what these things are to help build you to another phase of your business, then you will struggle to grow your business, right? No one is an island. No one knows everything. No one knows everything. You need to ask questions if need be. You need to research. You need to know, okay, what are these people doing correctly? How is it? Instead of saying, oh, yeah, it's okay, but I can do better. Instead of doing that, yes, they did that great. What did they use? How did they do it? Consciously grow yourself. Consciously learn stuff. And who better to learn most of these things from than someone who is your competitor? Know who your competitors are. Learn what they do. Understand what they do. And before you know it, you are doing fantastic, and your business has moved to another level where you have a different set of competitors. Be conscious about growing your business. Be conscious about the things that you do to help grow your business. And before you know it, your business will be a world-class business. Yeah, world-class. It's been so nice talking to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you're notified every time I have a new video. It was nice talking to you. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, it is at this point that you do so. Okay guys, it's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about the things I wish I knew before I started this business. It's a hassle, and over time, I've gotten to figure out a lot of things. It's been a roller coaster, but I've totally enjoyed the journey of being in business. One of the first things I have learned from running a business is promoting your business is not showing off. You're not showing off when you're promoting your business. You're really just telling people how good you are as a person, as a brand, and as an organization, right? It's absolutely not show off to promote your business at every given opportunity like I am about to do right now. Judgely Afro International. Okay? Go follow us on Instagram. 2, I kind of knew this, but I wasn't totally, I wasn't totally sure. Entrepreneurship is not a walk in the park. I thought it was. I knew it wasn't, but I kind of thought it was. And I have over time come to realize that I needed to understand that running a business requires not just the hard work that Kim was talking about a couple of weeks ago, but like smart work. You need to be intentional. You need to put most of your eggs in a couple of baskets, like making sure that the kind of result that you're hoping for are the kind of results that you're getting, okay? Thirdly, Bridget needs to learn this. Ask for help. It is not terrible to ask for help. You cannot do it by yourself. Collaborations are fantastic, but aside collaborations, you need help. You need to ask for help. You might not know some things. You might not be, you're not an island of knowledge. You need help. So the only way you get help is if you ask for help. Sometimes some people do not know that you're dealing with a certain problem or you're dealing with a certain difficulty. The only time they're more aware that you're dealing with that is when you ask. So ask for help. It's not that big a deal. Lastly, perfection is a trap. Don't fall for it. Waiting until you get the best of everything before you start, or starting and waiting until one thing is perfected before moving on to the next, is a trap. You're good where you are. Just start, just do it, just continue. It's going to take a while for you to let go of this perfectionism mentality, but you need to know and understand that perfection is an absolute trap. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed watching this, which I'm sure you most definitely did, subscribe to my channel, like my video, share with your friends, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you are notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right guys, have a fantastic rest of the week. Mwah. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos to everyone that needs to see it so that we can get to 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year. Okay guys, I will jump right into this. It's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about something that has held a lot of people back. You know that song? I can't sing because I don't know if YouTube will flag me, but yes. A lot of this particular symptom has stalled a lot of people from moving forward, stalled a lot of people from doing fantastic things in the business, made people overcompensate. You know what? Let me just say what it is. It's called the Impostor Syndrome. I'll be sharing a few signs to help you know if you're currently dealing with Impostor Syndrome. You could go back and do some more research, or if you think I should talk a bit more on imposter syndromes, then you should leave your comments in the comment section below so that we can take this conversation there. Okay guys, first things first, you are constantly beating yourself up. You're constantly criticizing yourself, and not in the best ways. You're constantly finding the fault that you have. You can spot every mistake that you've made. You go back to 10 or 3 decades from before, and you're like, oh, why did I make that mistake? Why am I? You're beating yourself so hard. But when you think about how you treat other people when they make mistakes, you're so kind, you're so forgiving, you're so loving. You give them reasons why they would do better. You give them reasons why that's not they have more options, or they can try again. Yes, that is you dealing with imposter syndrome. You would never be a perfect person. I don't feel like anyone is able to be perfect. But Doing this to yourself is holding you back and making you see only the negative things that you are dealing with. It's helping, listen to that. It's helping you to forget how great you are as a person. And you don't want to be that. You don't want to be in that darkness. You want to be in the light. Secondly, you find it difficult to take compliments. You struggle with taking compliments. When everyone says, "Oh my God, you look fantastic," you're like, "Are you serious?" Not because you don't know or you don't believe that you look fantastic. It's just because you feel like, oh no, you're constantly reminding yourself, oh, there are other people who look better than I do. Or, oh my God, there are other people who are better at this than I am. Yes, there will always be people who are better at the things that you're doing, but you are doing good too. You're putting in the work. You're giving the best of yourself. That's the best you can do for yourself. You're struggling to take compliments because you feel like your work isn't enough, because you feel like you're not doing enough. You're doing absolutely enough, except you're convinced that you actually are not doing enough, except you're convinced that there's so much more you could be doing and you're not doing it. But if you're certain that you've tried everything that you should try, then you're doing great. Take compliments, say thank you. Now let's practice. You're doing great. If you said thank you, leave it in the comment section so I know that you did say thank you. The last thing I'll talk about in regard to dealing with imposter syndrome is you start to neglect self-care. You start to feel like you don't deserve that attention. You're running away from everything that means something to you and focusing on something that you feel like could take your mind off things. And you're redirecting your energy instead of refocusing your energy on things that would actually give you the results that you need. You need to focus on yourself. You are important. You are the best version of yourself when you believe that you're the best version of yourself and you put in the work. If you feel like you're currently dealing with imposter syndrome, there are people in your life who would come off as though they're constructive critics. At this point of your life, you can't handle any more negativity. They're not trying to be mean or whatnot. You just can't handle them at the moment. You should probably try to stay away from them or be their friends from a distance so that you can refocus your energy and help you get back to the you that you've always been or the you that you've always wanted to be. I hope you loved this video. All right, guys, make sure you share these videos, like these videos, leave your comment in the comment section, and click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of the week. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and make sure that everyone that does not like you is watching my videos because you want them to have something to talk about, right? Yeah. Okay guys, I will jump right into this. It's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about the factors to consider when you're pricing your product and service. There are a couple of things that are super essential when you want to price your product or when you want to price your services, and I'll be talking about a few of them, okay? Using fashion as a case study, first cost that you should consider is the cost of every item that you used in producing that garment, okay? So the fabrics, the thread, the stay, the lining, the collar stay, which is still stay, everything you used in producing that garment is one cost. So you have that aside, okay? Second cost you should consider is the cost that goes into getting that item to be presentable enough for your client. So this is logistics, packaging, labels, tags, tailor commission or tailor salary, promotional ads, shipment. All of this cost as well need to be considered for putting your pricing on a particular garment, okay? Then the third thing is your profit margin. There's an overall acceptable price that should be, or percentage that should be put on your profit margin. This is totally up to you. Your creativity, your time, your every intangible thing that went into the creativity of that product. So now, first thing is everything that brought that garment together. Second is everything that brought the garment together and made it presentable enough for your customers to wear them. And third thing is your overall best price, your profit margin, because these are the factors that help you to come up with the right pricing for a garment. This can equally be used in fashion, in photography, in makeup, and whatnot. These are key information that you need to helping you fix a price to your service or your product. I know that this was helpful, so share with your friends if you love them enough. Share with your enemies if you hate them enough. All right, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. Have a fantastic rest of the week. Bye, guys. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and you know what? Just do the entire thing and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that we can be at 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year, okay? We can make it 10,000 if you guys are very gingered. You get what I mean? Okay guys, it's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about pricing. Understanding how and when it's okay to increase your pricing. A lot of people has asked me, I've gotten a lot of messages, and I don't mean DMs, like I've gotten a lot of messages from friends on WhatsApp and a couple of other places, or people who just walk up to me physically and just ask me questions like, when do you think it's okay to increase your pricing? And I thought deep and hard about it, and I'm like, okay, I think I've developed a strategy to when I feel it's okay to increase my pricing, especially now that diesel is at 800-ish naira per liter. That's pretty much a clear reason to increase your pricing. But I'll be sharing 3, 4 maybe tips on when it's okay to increase your pricing. Okay, so let's jump right into this. First things first, when a customer comes into your space, your office, or reaches out to you on your DM and says, oh my God, you're so affordable. Yes, that's a good time to increase your pricing, okay? Because that means you're giving fantastic service. That means you're giving fantastic product, and your pricing is not exactly tallying with that product. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at every opportunity you get, you should increase your pricing. I'm just like, if you're at that point where you feel like you're undercharging and you get that feedback, then you're probably undercharging, okay? Secondly, when you feel like you do not have enough cash to grow, okay? Your customers are not absolutely responsible for your growth. They are responsible, but they're not absolutely responsible for your growth. At the point when you feel like, okay, I am not making the amount of money that would help my business to get to the next stage, right? Or I'm not making enough money to the point where my business can transition, then you should think about the things that you're not doing correctly, which is not charging correctly, because that means your expenses are not equal to the costs that you're putting on that product or that service, and your expenses and backlogs is eating up all of the money that you could have put together to grow your business, okay? That's a good time to increase your pricing. Thirdly, do a market research the moment you feel like your revenue is dropping. When you notice your revenue is dropping, do a market review. Go around, search, look at your competitors, know what's going on out there. Always ask questions. Always ask questions. You would find out, like, ask questions, do your research. It's important to do your research at different levels of your business. And at this point, when you're asking the question, is it okay to increase my pricing? You certainly should do a market research, okay? And lastly, at the point when the diesel pricing or the fuel pricing, or maybe it's called PMS, is increasing, yeah, that's a perfect time to increase your pricing, because your costing just went up. And it's not because you just had a nudge, or you had a premonition that it's a good time to charge. It's just important. It's just necessary to put a price on the products and services that you're offering or that you're rendering, because your cost is increasing, not because you want it to, but because the economy is putting that on you. Okay? Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of the week. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. You know the whole shebang. Like my videos, share my videos, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Like I said that before, but I'm saying it again. Subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year. The year is still young. Please make it possible. Share to your friends, share to your enemies and your loved ones, because this girl wants to hit her goal. It's another day and another me, and today I'll be talking about the challenges business owners face. I am a business owner. I have faced a ton of challenges, and I thought to share some of the challenges we face as business owners, and just knowing your challenge would help you, or knowing your challenge helps you to be closer to finding a solution at least for it, and helping you to navigate through your entire business process. Business owners are more inclined to be creative than inclined to have an actual knowledge of what their business is about and how to actually make money from the business that they're passionate about. Yeah, being creative in your business is fantastic, and you need it because it helps you to, that's what most people are attracted to about your business. They like the dynamics of your business. They like the creativity of the business. They like that you're putting your craft into that business, right? You need to understand the business of your business, right? Because understanding this would help you to transition at different points of the business. It would help you to move to the next point of your business. It would help you understand where you need to pump money into and where you need to retract money from. This is another thing. Okay, so a lot of people are not into business partnerships because they feel like they're the only ones who understand the business. They're the only ones who can move the business to the point where they need it to get to. And because of this, you're struggling to ask, I wouldn't exactly say ask for help, but you're struggling to connect with other people who can help move your business to the point where it needs to get to. You're not accepting constructive criticism because you feel like you're the one who understands, and that if they understood, they would not think that about your business. That way, it's restricting you from moving to the point of your business that you can and will get to, okay? Thirdly, balancing quality and growth. When you started out your business, everyone loved it. Everyone couldn't stop talking about it. Everyone wanted to see what that business was about. They loved the aesthetic, they loved the result, they loved the product, they loved the service. But you're growing and your business is losing touch. Just like a lot of 5-star hotels in the country or in some countries. You go there the first 2 years of them opening that hotel and it's fantastic. And you go there in 5 years or 10 years and you're like, what in God's name is that? Because they've grown, but they've forgotten that quality is as important as growth. So you need to understand that as much as you are growing, quality is essential. Quality is an integral part of that business. And if you are not focusing on quality as much as you're focusing on your ability to grow, you might be headed in the wrong direction. These 3 points are essential to business owners. Knowing that you struggle with this, knowing that these are challenges would help you find your way back. I hope with these few points of mine, you've been able to understand that as a business owner, you would encounter challenges, and as much as you're encountering them, you'd be able to surpass it all. All right, guys, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you're notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of the week. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of the BridgeTailour TV. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and you know what? Just keep sharing until you get to 5,000, because the goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year. If you make it 10,000, I'll be super excited. Today, I'll be talking about how to deal with low days. Running a business or being an entrepreneur is a hassle, and everyone is going to have moments when they're not feeling motivated. It's not unique to you, okay? The way we handle those days will determine how we will transition into the next phase or phases of our businesses. First things first, Find a mentor. Okay, so a lot of people say, oh, I look up to this person. This is the kind of person I want to be like. I want to walk in this person's business pattern. There are a couple of other mentors who you can reach out to at given opportunities. When you feel like you're dealing with something and it's unique to you, it's absolutely not unique to you. And reaching out to mentors would help you restructure, give you better views of your business, make you feel better and make you understand that you're not the only one going through that. They have and how they went through it. Secondly, learn to delegate. This has taken me a while to learn. I am still learning, but it's put me in a better place, understanding that people are paid to do what they're paid to do. And when you know that they're paid to do what they're paid to do, you can take time off. You can take time out. I've not learned to take time off, but I've learned to, reduce the pressure from myself by allowing people who you've paid or delegated jobs to do them. Okay? So when you're dealing with low days, you need to remember that, okay, you know what? Some people can handle some things so that you can focus on other things that would help you feel better. Okay? Thirdly, charge your worth. You're probably thinking, how does this relate to dealing with low days or dealing with days when you're feeling low? Okay, it is so important to understand that sometimes you might feel like you're not doing so much because you're not getting your service worth. Okay, you're not getting the worth for the service you're offering. You're not getting the worth for the products that you're offering, and you start to feel like maybe I should be doing something else. Maybe I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You're doing absolutely what you're supposed to be doing, I hope. And if that's the case, you should be charging exactly what you should be charging. I'm not saying that you should wake up one morning and decide that you want to change your bill from 10,000 naira to 500,000 naira. If you can, please make sure you do so. But I'm saying that if you feel like you're offering a little bit more than you usually would, then of course, most definitely, you should put a price on that service or product that you're offering. I hope that this would help you to feel better on the days when you're feeling low, because these are the things that's helped me over time, and I've kind of just enjoyed it. I'm not saying that with all of this, I am not still getting low on some days. I'm just saying that it's not happening recurrently, okay? All right, guys, I hope you love watching this video, which I'm most definitely sure that you did. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos to your friends and enemies and loved ones and everyone that you feel like should see this video, because we're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yay! All right, guys, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, click on the notification bell next to the bell button so that you are notified every time I have a new video up, which is every Sunday. All right, guys, bye.